picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Yellow Jackets ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Colorado's offense will start this game off. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. And he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now.
Turning it on. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hayden. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffs! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start the season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Finds the tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's King. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Firing deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with that massive interception.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finds his tight end. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this.
Turns on the Jets. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He's got 50 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to be ready to execute the red zone.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
First of all, why the fuck is he even on the one-on-one?
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katty bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody, you know what's coming, get after the QB, and you cause a fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find.
He's loose. He's at the touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Slips through the line. Out of bounds at the 43, and he took that one back not too far from midfield. Great job by the return team. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Here comes the offense on second down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do that.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's King. With the catch, it's Haynes. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rutherford. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, now
It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Buffalo! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 21 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's King. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the catch at the 10. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They finally get a hold of him. Down behind the line of scrimmage, he had been running wild.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Fires to the big fella. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. quickly to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just keep slinging it. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Price.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Got it in the middle. It's Price. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking for the goal line. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Buffs!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's King. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Gets it out fast. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight...
Makes the catch on the right side. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Now from inside the red zone. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Had to get rid of it quickly. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the air, it's King. Swings it out to the flat. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fighting off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Smalls. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Finds a crease at the 20. He's up to 86 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Punts it out of the air. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Looking to buy time. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense. 3rd and short, the whole menu's open, but they were ready. They saw the pass coming, tight coverage in the back end, and the quarterback had no choice but to throw the football away.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Yellow Jackets backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now. Spins away from 1. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here. It's taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
That's reeled in. It's Patterson.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Kane. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Minnesota was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Gophers over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Price. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. He now has 108 yards rushing now here in week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He'll sneak it. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Oh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. They desperately needed to make a play, and they just can't do it.
Reese, That's the kind of night it's been. We can just watch that clip on replay to show how frustrating of a day it's been. You already got in a big hole. Everything's going the other direction. You have to make a play, and that kind of play happens. Man, that is frustration to the max.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Dropping back, it's Kane. It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Running into the open space. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work.
On the set. Spire.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll give it to him again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On the run, still looking. Got a first down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the punishment has been extended.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's King. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late.
He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. That's caught. It's Patterson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack.